Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Let's continue with Universe at War Earth Assault. Last time, we had been doing some missions, and we did a mission in the Sahara and near the pyramids, and then the game crashed. Surprise, surprise. So I have gone and played through the level, which was unplanned by me anyway, because the character decided to move through that region when I told him to move across the ocean. But that level's done, so we can move on to the next one. There wasn't anything after that one because it was unplanned. In the first place, it was just sort of, well done, this was an important strategic move. It was pretty much all that was said, but this is where we have to go right now.
Upon my honor.
So,
what would you
if
ask
he won't have any issues navigating, I think we'll send him over to over there, to Guyana. I must be honest, I've never really heard these names for these regions before. Not that I'm too familiar with South America. Anyway, we just have to wait for him to slowly travel over there. We have our building there. Yes, okay.
I would be honored.
I won't make the same mistake as I did last time and send Zessus over there. He travels a lot faster than this guy. And I'm thinking maybe when we finish this one, it'll be the end of the campaign. Maybe. I'm not too sure still. It can't be that much longer. Looking at the terrain, I think the meteorite which hit the Earth, which wiped out the dinosaurs, was around here? Was it around here? Somewhere in this area. I think you can still see the crater slightly. Come on, he has got an army with him. I was able to, we kept the forces which we had over here. Oh, I didn't build something there. Oh well, no problem. Not like it's. We could have been gotten more global funds, but nah. I don't think we're going to have any problem with this. Okay. Let me save.
Give my will a purpose.
And I'll send you over here to Central America. Oh heck. Hierarchy Forces, Nufi, Origin Corps. That was quite a lot of troops there. Okay. Lord Karos is an agile and powerful warrior. Yes, yes.
I enjoy a challenge.
Okay. I think we'll go set up over here. Maybe here. There is a laser turret there. Yeah, how about there? That's closer. We need to... I'm gathering from all those forces we saw, we'll need to start building our armies pretty quickly. Okay. To dark mode.
I use fear to my advantage.
The enemy has advanced their technology.
Our might is
My life for
unmatched.
Atlantia, upon my honor.
I thought I had more of an army than this. I seem to remember having disciples. Oh well. I can't capture this without disciples. Once we get our citadel up, we'll build some matter engines and probably a bunch of turrets. And they're constantly going to be scouting me.
Give my will purpose. From darkness comes pain.
Give me something to think about, and you shall have it.
Okay.
And you shall have it.
I enjoy a challenge.
Also need to repair those vehicles.
Our knowledge will grow.
Yes, get the armor.
Speak your mind. For the glory of Atlantia.
I dare you.
I have been waiting.
Okay, repair my vehicles.
We are all dogs of war.
Everything begins with choice. Give me something to
Our
think about.
research
I am
is
the
complete.
architect.
The veil of secrets has been
I will
lifted.
deliver. Speak your mind.
2 is enough on that, I think.
Let us think this through. And you shall have it.
That there.
I have been waiting for you. This could be dangerous.
Repair that Conqueror.
I use fear to my advantage.
Oh, look, it's new fire.
My life for Atlantia. War comes before peace. I'll get there eventually. Upon my honor, I am ever vigilant. Their reign is over. Try this on for size.
Vehicles, could you please move?
Our might is on.
I think new fire actually causes vehicles to get like entangled.
Never surrender.
Everything begins with choice.
So it's
Give
not
me
the power
something
thing
to
being an issue there.
Do not mince words.
Oh, he like jumped inside the vehicle,
Advantage.
tore it apart.
Caution. A tool of duty.
My word is my bond. I am always prepared. Let's ride. This has to be done.
My life for Atlantia. There are many paths to tread.
Who threatens Atlantia? That's my jurisdiction. Death follows. Do not mince territory.
Why are you going over there?
Let's ride.
I'm sorry.
This has to be done. Avenger
You had to
here.
turn around.
On my honor. I am ever vigilant. Never surrender. I will fight for Atlantia.
Well, gonna have to reload. Ah.
Give my will a purpose.
Can I build any more troops? No, you have disciples in your army. Why did it not drop disciples? This is your army. 11 disciples, 2 conquerors, 2 peacebringers, 1 seer. Why did I not
You have my
I
word.
enjoy a
get all
challenge.
that? I don't know.
I grow impatient.
And I can't
use fear to
send
my
both of these
advantage.
forces at the same time. We'll build this and get some more disciples. Hopefully they'll show up in the battle thing.
Direct me.
My life for Atlantia.
Oh, interesting. The bar at the bottom there is actually showing the total time to completion, not just for the current construct. Okay, what's there?
I live to serve.
Okay, 333. Nothing. Nothing and nothing. Oh yeah, isn't that something in the global mission normally as well? These are like not hero commanders. Which I think you can send them out. You can have armies. I think you can have armies led by just without a commander.
Upon my honor.
Anyway, go over there again. Oh, is that what's happening? Oh, hang on. I think there's anti-air defenses and they're shooting at him. So that's why I lost a bunch of troops, because I killed them on the way there. Because I just saw these bunch of these like lasers being fired off.
Give my will a purpose.
Okay. Go over here again. I think that was fine. We hold here. I'm gonna save here actually.
I enjoy a challenge.
Yep, okay. It just kills off all of my disciples. That is a massive pain.
And you shall have it.
I use fear to my
The
advantage.
enemy has advanced their technology.
I suppose you could overcome that by just not building disciples and just building conquerors because they would survive. Oh, I lost. No, I didn't. I've still got both my peacekeepers. Okay. We have the same army we did before.
Speak your mind.
Okay, so once we build a matter engine, we're just going to be building lots of guardians.
My life for Atlantia. I am become
I have
death.
been waiting for you. And you shall have it.
Upon my honor. Avoid the strong and strike at the weak. I hate uninvited guests. Death is coming. There are many paths to tread.
Everything begins with choice. And you shall have it. Give me something to think about. I am the architect, and you shall have it. Speak your mind.
We require more energy.
Yes, yes.
I have been waiting for you.
Our knowledge will
Everything
grow.
begins with choice. It is not
Up
over
there.
yet.
You too require more energy. I understand.
Give my will a purpose. It sounds like fury. Catch you at a bad time? I enjoy a challenge. I am ever vigilant.
And I've heard that line before.
Give me something to think about.
Our research
I am
is
the
complete.
architect.
The veil of
Speak your mind.
secrets has been lifted.
I use fear to my advantage. Never surrender. My life for Atlantia, or the fight will come.
Up away! Also welcome. Don't stay near the
I will fight for
plasma bombs.
I have been waiting for you. Everything begins with choice. And you shall have it.
Upon my honor,
Give me something to think about.
give my will a purpose. I am become death. I hate uninvited guests. Death is coming. If it moves, I will silence it. Darkness comes
Tell
to
me your plan.
I
A
enjoy
structure is threatened.
There are many paths
I
to
dictate
tread.
the law.
I dare you. I use fear to my advantage.
Damn it, Nufi. Stop being a pain.
Conquer reporting for duty.
A structure
I
is
don't know.
threatened.
I don't think I can really
We are all
do
back
anything
in the
about
game.
that.
On my honor, I call upon the fury of the heavens.
Conflict
I
arises.
am ever vigilant. They have no place. Never
Okay, there
surrender.
goes one defiler.
Avoid the strong and strike at the weak.
A structure is threatened. Conflict arises.
My word is my bond.
Give my will a purpose. There is little time. Death is coming. There are many paths to tread.
There goes another defiler.
They will know fear. Avoid the strong and strike at the weak. Death is coming. I enjoy a
I am the
challenge.
architect.
Their reign is over.
Speak your mind. And you shall have it.
Our might is unmatched. I dare you.
I so wish I could just tell
We are
things to
all dogs of war.
hold
Who
ground
threatens Atlantia?
rather than
War
them
comes
wheeling
before
around all
peace.
over the place. I don't think
Tell
they
me
can
your
turn
plan.
on the spot, which is a problem. So when they want to turn around to shoot something over here, they go, woo.
I use fear to my
I have
advantage.
Yes,
been
with that
waiting
particular
for you.
noise.
I can help. For the glory of
My life for
Atlantia.
Atlantia. There are many paths to tread. Their reign is over.
Okay, they kind of. Maybe it's just a pathing being done.
Our might is unmatched.
Everything begins with choice.
Upon my honor, I am ever vigilant.
Give me something to think about.
Okay, build a skirmish
And you
portal
shall have it.
so we can get some disciples finally.
I
I
dictate the
dare
law.
you.
I am the architect. Speak your
And
mind.
go repair this.
Give my will a purpose.
I have been waiting for you. And you shall have Everything it. begins with
Build the
choice.
knowledge vault.
I enjoy a challenge.
Give me something to think about.
And start building disciples so we can take over this laser turret here. We used to hold vital spots on the map, I suppose, but you can't move it.
You have need of me? I will follow.
Okay. Go take over the
I
laser
am the
turret.
architect.
Shoot your little hand beam at it.
I use fear to my advantage. Things are
Well,
about to get rough. We are all dogs.
I am a disciple of
My life
Altair.
for Atlantia. I hate uninvited guests. Never surrender. War comes
Oh, he did
before
actually
Conquer reporting for duty.
sit
What
there
would
for
you
the whole
ask me?
time. Interesting.
At your call.
Their reign is
Upon my
over.
honor.
I said, I think. Did you
Direct
take
me.
that over? No, you didn't.
Give my will a purpose.
I think Nufi's got an
Our might
ability
is
where
unmatched.
he
I live to serve.
walks up to a
need of
vehicle,
me?
phases out, and
Immediately. You give wise counsel.
sort of
I enjoy a
sticks his
challenge.
claws into it, deals
I am a
damage over
disciple of
time,
Altair.
stopping the vehicle from moving and possibly shooting. And he
Speak your
can't be
mind.
attacked, though I think he can break it off at some point, but...
And you shall have it.
kind of annoying. He's not a very
would you
strong
ask of me?
character, though. He's, you know, he is the stealthy type character.
I use fear
Like
to my
princesses.
advantage. Avoid the strong and strike at the weak.
Direct me. Atlantia will be victorious. I am yours. By your command.
We are all dogs of war.
Don't move ahead.
My life for Atlantia. Death is coming. War comes before upon my honor.
I live to serve.
An upgrade completes.
If it moves, I can silence it.
The enemy has built a great weapon.
Okay, we're going to get buses dropped on us after a little bit. Okay, let's save.
Have need of me?
A leader is threatened.
Give my will a purpose. Their reign is over.
I enjoy a challenge. There are many paths to tread.
With caution, a tour of duty, and a fight.
I am a disciple
I
of
have been
Altair.
waiting for you.
You live up.
I am not beyond a measure of control.
Get
Everything
the
begins with
two-faced turrets.
And you shall have it. Give
Upgrade
me
this.
something to think about.
What would you ask of me?
And
I am the architect.
I'm gonna want some
An
vehicles.
upgrade completes. An enemy
I use
leader
fear to
falls.
my
Ah.
advantage.
Direct me.
Now, will they be able to rebuild Nufi? We can't.
My life for Atlantia.
We can't build our character
Our
if he
might is
dies.
unmatched.
So, will the AI play by the same rules there?
Speak your mind.
Upon my honor, I have become death. I hate uninvited guests. If it moves, I will silence it. From darkness comes pain.
I live to serve.
I will fight for Atlantia. Give my will a purpose. Death is coming. I have become death.
An upgrade completes.
I hate uninvited guests.
There are many paths.
Have need of me?
If it moves, I will silence it. From
And
darkness
Necro.
comes pain.
There we go.
I enjoy a challenge.
I will fight for Atlantia. I am ever vigilant. I am become death.
I am a
I
disciple
hate
of Altair.
uninvited guests. Never surrender.
One thing I have to remember I have to be careful about is using this ability, Dark Vortex. When I was playing the mission earlier on my own, I used it near my own forces and it just sucks up everything
Avoid the
nearby,
strong and strike
including
at the
friendly
weak.
units, and tosses them
What would
around.
you ask of me?
There is little
It's
time.
amusing, but it did end up destroying most of my own force along with the enemies. So.
There are many paths to tread.
Our knowledge will grow.
They will know fear. I'll put an end to this. My energy is out of balance. I have
Ow,
become
those laser
death.
turrets hurt.
I use fear to my advantage.
My word is my bond.
Take it slow. My life for Atlantia. Upon my honor. With caution.
Okay, head back here.
Avoid the strong and strike at the weak.
A structure is threatened.
I have been waiting for you.
Our research is
Build this
complete.
turret over here,
The veil of secrets
Everything
has
begins
been
with
lifted.
choice.
and
You shall have
build
it.
one of those there. Like that.
Give my will a purpose.
I enjoy a challenge.
Oh, don't get stuck on the terrain.
Death is coming. I use fear to my advantage.
Give me something to think about. I will deliver.
My eyes are open.
Our knowledge will grow.
My life for
Who
Atlantia.
threatens Atlantia?
Upon my honor. Give my will a purpose.
There are many paths to tread.
Okay. Oh, would you not move when you're getting
I enjoy
healed?
a challenge.
Huh. Interesting. Apparently you won't.
I use fear to my advantage. I hate uninvited guests. If it moves, I will silence it. I am ever vigilant. Never surrender.
Tell me your plan.
Conflict arises.
I see the world.
An enemy super weapon has been fired.
There it goes. Here comes the buses.
A structure is threatened.
I have become death. Avoid the strong and strike at the weak. I hate uninvited guests.
Our research is
Death is
complete.
coming.
The veil of secrets has been lifted.
There are many paths to tread. I am surrender.
Okay, how many guys did it kill?
I am the architect.
I dictate the law.
One, maybe?
My life for Atlantia. Upon my honor.
Oh, and it killed one of my conquerors.
Avoid the strong and strike at the weak.
Okay.
Give my will a purpose. Death is coming.
Go up here.
There are many paths to tread. I am ever vigilant.
There's an odd
Never
offset
surrender.
on when I'm clicking on the
Avoid
minimap.
the strong and strike
That's
at
probably
the
just
weak.
because of the resolution. A issue they
Death is
didn't
coming.
fix in one of the 3
Speak your
patches. Now well,
Conqueror reporting for duty.
I enjoy a challenge.
not expecting any support for this game either.
Conflict arises.
Build
And
that.
you shall
My
have
life for Atlantia. If it moves, I will silence it. From darkness comes pain.
It does seem like Nufi has been
There are many
defeated
paths
permanently.
to
We haven't
tread.
been attacked by him again.
I am ever vigilant.
If we go... Ah.
Never surrender. I will fight.
I think I saw a turret up
I
there.
am become death. I hate uninvited guests. Avoid the strong and strike at the weak. If it moves, I will silence it.
An upgrade completes.
Our
Let's get some of the light stuff. I feel like I should show off the light, the light
A
mode.
structure is
There are many
threatened.
I keep using the dark mode for things, but it's because it gives armor and slows down the enemy units. Light mode's better for attacking because it deals more damage.
I hate uninvited
But your guys died faster, so
I am ever vigilant. Never surrender. Avoid the strong and strike at the weak.
Our research is complete. The veil of secrets.
at least I think the light mode's better for damage.
If it moves, I will silence it. There are many paths to tread. From darkness comes pain. Fight for Atlantia. I have become death. I feel like I am being guests. I am never vigilant, never surrender. For the fight will come. Upon my honor.
My word is my bond.
Our knowledge will grow.
Kill it! Bring it down! There we go.
That's my jurisdiction. Death follows me. I am always prepared. Let's ride. This has to be done. That's my jurisdiction. New land to conquer.
Move over here.
I am always prepared.
Get rid of that grunt.
Ride.
Get rid of that grunt.
This has to be done. That's my
Just shoot the
jurisdiction.
origin core.
The veil of secrets has been lifted.
And let's switch over to light mode.
Avenger here.
Fire! Light mode has neat abilities along with it as well.
Our knowledge.
I seem to remember one of them is, I think there's Phoenix ability? Inquisitors and Skylords may reform when they're killed,
Defender of the Masari.
makes them pretty neat. You also get flying units. As in dark mode, your flying units are just stuck on the ground.
Put me back in the game.
Where is the battle? I know the way.
See, get here. Blaze of Glory.
There is little time.
An
They
enemy
shall
super
perish in a
weapon has
blaze
been
of glory.
fired.
If it moves, I will
One
silence
has
it.
fallen.
From darkness comes
One
pain.
has fallen.
My wounds
Conflict
are deep.
arises.
They will know fear. I enjoy a challenge.
I live to serve.
I use fear.
There's another reason why,
Need of me?
as I said, I use dark mode because it gives shields.
I will follow.
Makes your guys
right
tough.
away.
My life
Our
for
research
Atlantia.
is
I
complete.
with caution.
The veil of secrets has
But,
been
you know, the damage over time is nice. But yeah, the dark armor also applies
begins
to
with
your
choice.
buildings, so your buildings don't take damage from that. Like, just matter drop.
What you see is what
I
you get.
understand.
Upon my honor.
Give me something to think about.
Okay, that blew up.
My vision
You
is
give
clear.
wise counsel, a well-calculated move.
I am the architect.
No, not a figment. Build a sentry.
Speak your mind. Let us think this through. I have been waiting for you.
I am a disciple
This
of
could be
Altea.
dangerous.
Who threatens Atladia? Tell me your plan.
Everything begins with choice. Give me something to think about.
Just want you to
I am
repair
the
all my
architect.
buildings.
It is not over yet.
We await your
What would
word.
you
For
ask
the
of me?
glory of
Okay, hop on
Atlatia.
there.
An upgrade completes.
That will make you
Give the
heal
command.
units in an area around you.
Direct me. By your command.
Speak your mind.
It's a nice idea. Again, though,
I live to serve.
it's like the lack of documentation
And you shall
and
have it.
sort of
I have been
tutorials
waiting
for
for
it does leave you having to figure out a lot of what's going on with this like dark mode
Everything
yourself,
begins with choice.
which is reading a lot of tooltips and also, I suppose, just figuring things out because
And
the
you
game
shall have
doesn't
it.
explain everything to you either.
The darkness
need
has
of me?
lifted.
Give my will a purpose.
So. Oh, we can self-destruct the matter engines.
I am a disciple of Altea.
I enjoy a challenge.
Okay, let's switch over to the dark mode
Never
so that we
surrender.
can get our armor back. Oh, the buildings actually have full dark armor automatically. Oh,
What would
well,
you
that's
ask
because
of
we've
me?
got the Suite 3, which gain full dark armor, dark matter armor instantly with
Avoid the
switching.
strong and strike at the weak.
Very nice.
I use fear to my
I
advantage.
dictate the law.
My life for Atladia. Death is coming. I will fight for Atladia. I have become death. I hate uninvited guests. There are many paths to tread. If it moves, I will silence it. From darkness comes pain.
Why is the glyph carver coming over here?
Vigilant. I will fight for Atladia.
Conquer reporting for duty.
A tour of duty. I am become death. I hate uninvited guests. The fight
You
will
have need
come.
of me?
No, I think something's coming.
Upon my honor.
Yep. Hello.
Yes, I will silence it. There is little time. We are in balance. What have we got? Give my will
Use.
a purpose.
Stupid sod.
I am a disciple of Altea.
From darkness comes pain.
I'm gonna do wheelies around its feet. Oh. Now I got stepped on. Well,
Fight for Atladia. I have become death.
I could use a ride.
There are many paths to tread. I am ever vigilant. They will know fear. I hate uninvited guests.
get. No. Get that.
If it moves, I will silence it.
Conflict arises. A structure is threatened. Conflict arises.
I enjoy a challenge.
Showing off their ability to just traverse over any terrain. Pretty neat. Though they could be maybe a little bit bigger. Looks a little odd going up there. I think one of the patches actually pulled the camera back. It used to be zoomed in closer, from what I remember, which made it quite difficult to see with the size of things. But thankfully you can pull it back a bit more.
A tour of duty. My word is my bond.
The fight will come. I will fight for Atlantis. I am ever vigilant. Never surrender.
Give me something to think about.
Conflict arises.
Won't take much brainstorming. Speak your mind. I have been waiting for you.
I use fear to my advantage. Avoid the strong and strike at the weak.
Shoot him.
Death is coming. My life for Atlantia. Upon my honor.
Oh, that's a cow. They dropped a cow on us again.
Conflict arises.
Who's ready for my goodness?
There are many paths to tread. I enjoy a challenge.
Conflict arises.
I use fear to my advantage. I have become death. I hate uninvited
Okay,
guests.
and him.
I am ever vigilant.
Go up here. We'll hit around this side so we can get rid of that spitter turret.
There is little time. Avoid the strong and strike at the weak.
Tell me your plan.
If it moves, I will
Nope.
silence it.
No habitat walker
Death
for you.
is coming. My life for Atlantia. Upon my
Of course, it
honor.
just
From darkness comes pain.
deselected my entire group. It felt like it.
I will fight for Atlantia. I have become death. I hate uninvited guests. If it moves, I will silence it. From darkness comes pain. I will fight for Atlantia.
Okay, again,
Become
just
death. Now my discontent. I hate uninvited guests.
okay.
I will
There we go.
silence it.
I dictate the law.
From darkness comes pain.
No stepping on my dudes.
I will fight for Atlantia.
The matter storm is at your
I have
call.
become death. I hate uninvited guests. If it moves, I will silence it.
There we go. Hey, we don't have to destroy their entire base. Nice.
Control cap is full. We can field no more.
That's fine.
We erase that
The path to the Purifier is now clear. We await your command, my queen.
Brave soldiers, the final battle is at hand. The life you sacrifice here today is a new life you ensure for tomorrow. Go with the grace of knowing you fight for a far greater goal. Balance in a universe at peace. All our hopes rest on your courage. May you find it deep in your hearts. Now assemble with me, and let's remind the hierarchy that there is a difference between a conqueror and a god.
The forces of Novus stand with you. All units engage.
Yay. Okay. It all comes down to this. The fate of Earth rests on this battle. Victory will rid the world of the hierarchy scourge and reclaim the planet for humanity. Defeat will surely doom mankind to extinction. A final stand must be made against the forces of chaos, lest the entire galaxy suffer the same fate. In the hierarchy science walker can be upgraded to use mind magnets and machine magnets, but can take over control of both your units and the units of your allies. I feel like they're using these hints as sort of a supplement for the tutorials, which they weren't able to fit into the game. Anyway.
Karis, Zessus, we must destroy the Purifier and end this nightmare.
My queen, we have detected the Purifier signature northeast of your location.
Then let us purge this cancer from our world.
Okay. Do we have any matter things? Also, I'm going to save. The level called Deus Ex Machina. Yeah, it is. Fine.
I am the architect.
And
you shall
build a matter engine there.
Speak your mind.
Build a matter engine there.
I have been waiting for you.
We've hit our cap? Oh, there they are. Okay.
I will deliver.
And we have our last hero.
Why must we fight?
Queen Altair. Queen Altair, leader of the Masari, is an unsung heroine, preferring a subtle hand to a gauntleted fist.
Somebody call the cavalry! General Randall Moore reporting for duty!
Novus is ready to assist.
Then together, we shall press the attack. Engage our enemy!
Peaceful and weaponless, the Queen nevertheless wields great power. Not only can she stop all violence with a glance and disassemble matter with a gesture,
purifier, but they are redeploying it to the rear.
Do not let it escape. We must seize the opportunity to destroy it.
her mere presence is a boon to wounded allies as they are healed simply by being near her. There's a big purifier.
We have walkers with mind control capabilities. It's too much.
Well, maybe you should have just charged in.
We'll have to construct a base and strengthen our forces.
I'll watch your back.
Karis, Zessus, we should defend Novus while they fortify their position.
Sure is threatened.
We are gods once more.
Hey, stop that.
Our knowledge will grow.
Okay. That.
I am the architect. Speak your mind. I have been waiting for you.
Ah, yes, okay. They're going to start making a base over here. So we need to send some dudes over to help them. Defend them.
We must act.
We will get through this together.
Our research is complete.
I think it would just be
The
Novus
veil
building a
of
base?
secrets has been lifted. Our knowledge will grow.
Everything begins with choice.
Our power is rising.
What would you ask of me?
An upgrade completes.
We await your word.
No, they're just sending slaves to attack us.
Give me something
Big challenge.
Again, though, they're not a complete.
The mighty will fall.
Conquer reporting for duty.
They shall perish.
Direct me.
My word is my bond. Who threatens
Give the
Amadia?
command.
I am the architect. The possibilities are endless.
And you two run over
research is
there.
Complete. The veil of secrets has been lifted.
Speak your mind.
I want
Let
you
us
to
think this
repair
through.
that.
I have been waiting for you. Okay,
I live to serve.
They're going to keep building
and you shall have it.
things to attack me over here.
Tell me your plan.
You have need of me?
I enjoy a challenge.
I must
So
stand with
what's
my
she
people.
got? Unmake. All enemy objects within the target area are solidly unmade, so long as
I am a
Altair
disciple
stands
of
still.
Altair.
Hostile units and structures are pulled apart, returning them to the raw material state they came from.
A structure is threatened.
These raw materials are refunded to the target's owner.
An upgrade completes.
We are in balance. A good strategy. Lead on. Blazing a trail.
No, you can't squish them.
The path is clear.
Everything begins with choice. I thought so. And you shall have it. Give me something to think about.
What would you ask of me?
I am the architect. I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, let's
you shall have
build
it.
some turrets
Should
around
employ
here.
the matter controller, my queen. Light mode allows precise beams of damage. Dark mode creates a matter storm to rain down destruction across an area.
I have been waiting for you.
Fine, okay, I'll take the
upgrade
hint.
completes.
Everything begins with choice.
Conqueror reporting for duty.
An upgrade completes.
My word is my
Take
bond.
us closer. Of the war
You
draws
better not just crush their entire base.
Give me something to
Who
think about,
threatens Atlantia?
and you shall have it. I am the architect.
We are gods once more.
No, you're actually just standing there. Thank you.
An upgrade completes. An upgrade completes.
You could so easily just crush their entire base.
This has to be done.
There we go.
That's my jurisdiction. Jeff follows me.
Our knowledge will grow.
A structure is threatened.
Our power is rising.
What's this? Oh.
Tell me your plan.
I use fear to my advantage.
I dictate the law. Conqueror reporting for duty. I am always prepared. That's right.
Direct
Squish.
This has to be done. My word is my bond.
I live to serve.
My life for Atlantia.
Ah,
There are many paths to tread.
Speak your mind,
They just came to blow
What
up
were you
that
thinking
turret
of?
in particular.
and you shall have it.
We await you.
Oh hey, there's another
That's
one
my
here.
jurisdiction.
Give the command.
Jeff follows me. New territory awaits. That's right. This has to be done. That's my jurisdiction.
Have needed me?
Jeff follows. Feel my anger.
Lead on.
Our research is
The dead father gods punishes we will meet the challenge.
Okay.
Blazing trail.
I have been waiting for you, and you shall have it.
I am a disciple of
Objective
Altair.
Everything begins
completed.
with choice.
Hey! Okay, so they're not going to
Won't
get
take
attacked
much
anymore?
brainstorming. And you shall have it.
Hopefully.
We are in balance.
I'll save. We've protected their base while they're making one.
We are gods once more.
Come on. Click the minimap. Thank you. Oh, you've got a
threatens
field
Atlantia?
inverter there. Thank you.
Give me something to think about, and you shall have it.
An upgrade completes.
What would you ask of me?
Our knowledge will grow.
Okay,
I
I
am
don't
the
need you
architect.
there anymore. You can build this
And you shall
there.
direct me.
An upgrade completes.
Our power is
Hello.
rising. The full power.
Now we're getting attacked
On
by
my honor,
two
They
walkers.
will know fear.
Oh, they sent me a unit. A field inverter.
With caution. Never surrender.
Thank you.
Conflict arises. Conflict arises.
Give my will a purpose.
A
For the fight
structure
will
crumbles.
come. From darkness to
Conflict
pain.
arises.
I will fight for Atlantia.
Conflict
Rapid response. Moving.
A structure is threatened.
We await your word.
Tell me your plan.
I'll take my chance here to my advantage. I hate uninvited guests.
A structure is threatened.
I will silence it.
Our research is complete.
Kill it, kill it.
The veil of secrets has been lifted.
From darkness comes pain. My life for Atlantia.
A structure is threatened.
Upon my honor, give my will and purpose.
A
Death is
structure crumbles.
They
Speak
just
your
sent a,
This is not going to work. I have been waiting for you. And you shall have it.
I enjoy a challenge.
okay.
We are all
I
dogs
live
of
to
war.
serve.
Everything begins with choice. Give me something to think about. The possibilities are endless. And you shall have it.
I use fear to my advantage. I will fight for
Conflict
Atlantia.
arises.
I am the architect.
Conflict arises.
My life for Atlantia. There are many paths to tread.
Conflict
That way.
arises.
You have need of me?
Our knowledge will grow.
Upon my honor,
Is someone hurt?
A
Get
structure
me
is
in range.
threatened.
At once.
An upgrade
Who needs
complete.
help?
Come to think of it.
give my will and purpose.
Cannot stand
not-
idle.
You two stay
I
home.
enjoy a challenge.
I dictate the law.
I am a disciple of Altea.
I use fear to my advantage. I am ever vigilant. There is little time.
Conflict arises.
I and the hierarchy are mutating the human population. We're being overwhelmed by their numbers.
Destroy those defiler units and put an end to this abomination.
Conflict arises.
What would you
Yeah, let's stop them from making
darkness
more
comes
zombies.
pain. With caution.
Conflict arises.
A tour of duty.
Okay, I think that'll
Direct
stop
me.
the
Speak your
zombies.
mind. And you shall have it. I have been waiting for you.
War comes before peace.
Our knowledge will grow.
My life for Atlantia. I will fight for Atlantia. Upon my honor, I am ever vigilant. Never surrender.
That's a field versus shield mode, but it doesn't seem like the icon's actually showing up properly because I'm not playing as the right faction.
Avoid the strong and strike at the weak.
Okay, let's save before we do this.
Death is coming.
An
I
upgrade
am
complete.
becomes death. There are many paths to tread. I am ever vigilant. I hate uninvited guests. No apologies.
Our research is complete. The veil of secrets has been lifted.
The news I will silence. Never surrender.
Okay, good.
Darkness comes pain.
Destroyed the science walker. Needs it. It's stopped mind controlling my units.
Our
I am
might
always
is
prepared.
unmatched.
Let's
I
ride.
use fear to my advantage. Death is coming. There are many paths to tread. I am ever vigilant.
Okay, good, good.
My life for Atlantia. Upon my honor.
The Matter Storm is at your call.
Okay, well, I need sight of the location, do I?
I live to serve.
Conquer reporting for you.
Give my will a purpose. Never surrender.
You have need of me?
Avoid the strong and
Okay, head up
the
here.
weak. I will fight for Atlantia.
Oh, my field inverter.
Death is coming.
Conflict arises.
I am ever vigilant. Never surrender.
My word is my
Conflict
bond.
I am a disciple without sin.
I have become death.
Conflict arises.
We have conquered 1,000 worlds before this one, and 1,000 more shall follow. Your efforts are meaningless. We fought you once before, Masari Queen, and you ran from our victory like the cowards that you are. Today, history will repeat. Feel my anger.
If it moves, I will silence it.
Control cap is full.
I use fear
We
to
can
my
feel
advantage.
no more.
threatened
Avoid the
Atlantia.
strong and strike at the
Okay,
weak.
there's the purifier. It's got 23 health left.
A leader is threatened.
It doesn't have any weapons of its own.
Direct me.
And blue.
We
There
have
we go.
done it, Mother. The purifier has been destroyed.
Honestly, I feel like they could just build another one. It probably would take quite a while. I'm surprised they don't just drop multiple of them from orbit.
arises.
Do that.
The fight will come.
Okay, we have to defeat Commander. Who's
Ever vigilant.
somewhere?
Conflict arises.
There is little time.
One has fallen.
And strike at the weak. Death is coming. There are many paths to tread. They will know
Conflict
fear.
Hello.
Never
arises.
surrender.
Vortex!
Sound and fury.
One has fallen.
No, 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 no. Ah!
Catch you at a bad
Have
time.
need of me?
My life for Atlantia.
There.
One
I don't know
has
how much
fallen.
that kills them, but
I hate uninvited guests.
it's very amusing.
I dare you.
A tool of duty. My energy is out of balance. There are many paths to tread.
Thought we could take him
The
on.
end is near for me. The fight will come.
I am a disciple without
Upon
sin.
my honor.
One
There is
has
little
fallen.
All dogs of war.
You land to
One
conquer.
has fallen.
As long
One has
as it's not
fallen.
the hero.
One has
What would you ask
fallen.
of me?
Give my will a purpose.
Conflict
Avoid the
arises.
strong and
Everything
strike at
begins
the
with
weak.
choice. This could be dangerous.
One has fallen.
War comes before peace.
I enjoy a challenge.
Why must we fight?
Let me pass.
Let's see what is out there.
Their reign is over. Our might is unmatched. We'll get there soon enough. I'll get there eventually.
Direct me.
Press on.
Okay,
I
you fully
use fear
repaired?
to my advantage.
Give me something to think about. I am the architect,
Uh,
and you shall have it. Speak your mind.
The Matter Storm is at your call.
I dare you. We are all dogs of war. We'll take care of it. War
yeah, just run him over.
peace.
Squish.
Slow and steady. Pulling out. We'll get there soon enough.
I live to serve.
I'll get there eventually. Don't hold your breath. Moving out. Their reign is over.
Are you getting snarky
My
with
life
me?
for Atlantia. Upon my honor. give my will a purpose, death is coming. But they will know fear.
And it's Kamal Rex. He's just floating around in his massive, like, I don't even know, power suit.
Objective complete.
And there he goes. Hey!
You have need of me?
The hierarchy is greater than one mere battle. Our empire stretches farther than your galaxy has stars. I will surrender to no one.
Good, because I don't recall asking you to.
Unleash your weapons. My death will give rise to legend. The legend will become myth, and the name Kamal Rex will be enshrined in eternity.
And so will your genocide. You've killed billions.
I only thinned the herd and eliminated the weak.
Stop. This is not an execution.
The dead would disagree. Half my planet's been destroyed. And I say there's one more body left to bury.
No. Your world is out of balance, but killing is not the solution.
Then tell us what is.
It requires our generosity. You have proven a worthy adversary, Kamal Rex. For that, you are to be honored.
What can a fallen god offer me?
Only the very thing you seek most. Power.
Have you lost your mind?
What are you doing?
Behold, the fury of your new god!
Have you lost your mind?
What are you doing?
The greatest punishment delivered to the wicked is to witness their own glory, and yet never attain it. Kamal's mind will serve as his prison. For all eternity.
Sure, okay, whatever. If you say so. Honestly, he never really struck me more as the, you know, the local pusher who had been sent off to deal with Earth, but, oh well. And, yeah, there's the campaign for Universe at War Earth Assault. In a way, I suppose, building up towards possibly fulfilling the title Universe at War, I suppose there would have been like a galaxy map like in Empire at War where you could take planets back from the hierarchy. But, yeah. As I've said over it, it's an alright game. Primarily what I like in it the most is the hierarchy. I really like the idea of the faction with these massive walking units. They're really different from the other two factions. The Novus are neat with their conduits, which they transfer around. And the Masari are... With the light and dark mode is interesting. It just, as I've said, you don't have enough documentation or tutorial to really tell you how they help. And a lot of the abilities which the game mentions units have is locked off in research, which you have to get, which doesn't really help. But yeah, the whole hardpoint system thing and all that, this came out in 2007? I don't remember when Empire at War came out. One of the two influenced the other. Because in Empire at War, the capital ships, like Star Destroyers and Home 1 and all that, they have hard points which you have to destroy to be able to take out ships, like the hangar bays and the shield generators and the turbo laser turrets and so on, which is a neat mechanic. In this, I don't mind it. It is a little bit more busy work when it comes to destroying the walkers, but it does make the walkers feel a lot more of a deal when you come across them. Which they should. They can crush a base on their own. I've done that in Skirmish. You could just, as you're seeing in the background there, you could just walk them over the enemy's base and it will just destroy all the buildings. So they are a big threat. You have to defeat them quickly, otherwise. Anything else I want to say about that? No. The story, Earth's invaded by aliens. Aliens arrive to fight the aliens, and more aliens wake up to fight the original aliens. The factions are interesting. Whatever. It serves the purpose of introducing the factions, I suppose. It does peter out towards the end. The Masari campaign is quite a bit shorter. And you don't get anywhere near the level of, like, character building and all that you do in the Novus and Hierarchy, such as it is. I'm guessing that's because overall the campaign kind of plays the part of a extended tutorial for teaching you about, well, this. This is the global campaign mode, where you can fight over the Earth. Different difficulties, you can play as a different faction. You can start with one province, start surrounded, and so on and so forth. And there's also the skirmish battles, which is mostly what I've done, where you just choose a map and play over that. So, yeah, pretty much all the maps which we've seen during the game, I'm pretty sure. Maybe a few of them we haven't seen, because we didn't fight over every region, I don't think. But, yeah. Anyway. An interesting game, some interesting ideas, flawed execution, and wondering what it could have ended up becoming if the series had been more successful. Kind of sums up a lot of the games which Petroglyph comes out with. I think Grey Goo was similarly, what's it called? Met. In that it was like, it's interesting, but the factions are sort of a bit or overall the gameplay is not best. I don't know. Needs to be more strategy games. I do like strategy games. There is some tutorials here, actually. I think they're videos, though.
Each faction has unique research options available to them. You access the research trees on any faction by clicking the button in the lower left corner of the screen. By conducting
you want to watch videos on learning how to play the game, or do you want to learn it yourself? There is an interactive one, but I don't know if I've done that. Maybe the game does teach you all the things you need to know through this. I kind of expect the tutorial to be built into the campaign. Anyway, there's also a guide. What's this? I'm guessing it's going to open up a HTML file or something. Okay, well, anyway, that was Universe at War Earth Assault. I thank you very much for joining me for this, as crashy it has been at times, and I hope you'll join me for whatever I end up doing next.